For those who have not seen the movie, what can you tell us about Out of Blue?
I would say that Out of Blue is it's a film noir. It's a mystery, which I love mystery, so that's really exciting. And it is about a woman who is investigating a particular crime, and in investigating that crime, she's also investigating herself. And I think that's the case with a lot of things. We think that we're, probably achieving a goal and it's outward, but then actually it becomes something very intimate and personal, and it's something that we can identify with. And so we kind of see her looking outward and inward at the same time, and we see what that does to her. And then in return, we can think about what that does to us, and that's kind of fun. It's scary, but it's fun.
What can you tell us about your character in particular?
She's a whippersnapper, she's young, and she's ambitious, and she's excited to be next to somebody as great as Detective Houlihan, played by Patricia Clarkson, which I think is great because I am also very excited to be able to be near somebody as amazing as Patricia Clarkson. So, it was a very, very wonderful experience. And I think that the character is, She's sassy, she has her own mind about her, but she's also trying to be very, very supportive and to make sure that, Detective Houlihan feels heard and understood. And so I think it's important to see two women listening to each other on camera. I think that's very, very relevant today, and I think it's fun to watch.
Any particular highlights from during the production that still is in your mind?
Every day on set, because of the kindness, the professionalism, and because of the collaboration. The team was really unique, and they were all trying to tell this story in a really wonderful way. And also shooting in New Orleans, that's my hometown, so I'm biased. But it's a fantastic place to work, and so we got to work in a great place. New Orleans is also kind of like a character in this film as well, which is wonderful. So it's great.
And how do you think the reaction is going to be premiering here in London? As you said, it's based in another set, so...
Right. I think it's exciting that it's premiering here. I think it's exciting not just because, Carol is from London or she's British. I think it's exciting because I think it's universal. I think that it can touch audiences everywhere. But I also think that there's a special something about London audiences. There's a special way that Carol thinks, and I think that it's going to be interesting to see how viewers here digest it. I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. Yeah.
Anything else that you can tell us about what is in the pipeline for you?
And the pipeline for me? No, it's all a secret. Thank you very much. To be honest with you, I fell into this a little bit by accident. I met Carol and it was a bit of a surprise. I met her, she was the sweetest person ever, and she asked if I would be interested in auditioning. I was like, okay. And then I saw the script and I saw the character, and I was completely shocked. I'll let her tell the story. It's a very specific story. Working with her is wonderful. She's kind, and because it's her project, because it's kind of her baby and it came out of her head, her kindness sets the precedent for everybody else on the team. So the team, it's like her kindness is infectious.
Yeah.
And so she's magnificent. She's absolutely wonderful, and working with her has been a highlight. Not only do I love that she's ambitious, I love that she is driven, and I love that she's focused professionally, but then also I like that she's able to attempt to be a friend to Detective Houlihan. So she connects with her professionally and personally, and I think that matters. I think that's important. Not only do you have this relationship where women are trying to work towards a goal, but they're also listening to each other, and I think it's powerful right now to see women listening to each other on camera and in life. I think the fact that it is something, but it's also not something, I think it has a lot of different layers. I think that it's exciting to see it more than once, and I think that it's something that has so many levels of nuance, and I think that's really, really important to have. I think you have a lot of, there's material that can be very flat, but I think that it has so many colors and sounds, and I think that it's worth taking in your hand and turning it over and seeing what else you can see from a different angle, I think that's exciting. I think it's a privilege to be able to do that.